It's time for Sunrise with Jesus. Be sure to follow this podcast on iTunes, Google Play Music, Facebook, and YouTube. Today's Sunrise is sponsored by Bible Teachers Broadcasting Network, Friday, November 10, 2017. And now, be blessed by today's Rise.
Throughout our lives, we experience different situations, circumstances that will leave us, hurt, ashamed, or even hateful towards a person or different people, or even yourself. And I remember experiencing molestation from a family member, someone whom I trusted, someone I relied on, someone I loved, someone I thought that loved me. And I remember, just being hurt by the situation, just feeling a lot of hurt. And then after a while, it just turned into hatred for that person, hatred for myself, because I was just wondering, I kept asking myself what I did, what did I do to allow him or give him that idea that it was okay for him to do something like that to me. Or I always wondered as well why he would even do it. And I remember going through life with that guard up. I built this guard around myself, because I didn't want anyone to hurt me. I didn't want anyone to do anything to hurt me. I didn't want to give anyone any ideas that it was okay to do or say something that, that would hurt me. And I realized even how that situation, it had a great impact on how I felt. It had a great impact on my mood when I was happy, when I would feel depressed, when I would, just go about, good. I would be here and I'll be talking to you and I'll be happy. And just a thought about the situation, just a remembrance of what happened would change my whole mood. It would change how I felt. It would change how my whole countenance would change. I would just look depressed. I would feel depressed. I'll just feel, I wouldn't be happy. And I remember seeking the Holy Spirit. I remember just wanting to be pure because I felt tainted. I felt dirty. I felt like, no matter how, I would not think about it. I just felt like people would look at me and they would just see it. That's how I felt. I felt like it was something that just fell on me. And I remember just wanting to be rid of it, not wanting to even remember it, not wanting to feel that way about the situation. And I remember seeking the Holy Spirit and hearing that, we have to forgive. And it's through forgiving someone that we become free, that we feel that peace and that joy. We begin to love that person. We don't look on just the situation and the circumstances or what that person did to us, but we also look on why that person did what they did, the fact that they themselves might even need help. And that, for me, I just decided to forgive. I just decided to let go because I wanted to be free. I wanted to feel that purity. I wanted to feel peace. I wanted to feel joy. I wanted to just experience a life where I didn't have to feel bound by something that happened to me. I didn't have to feel bound by just that one situation or just that one thing that person did to me. And I remember just forgiving him. I remember letting go. I remember just relinquishing everything, every hold that situation had over my life, had over my joy, had over how I felt. And I realized that even afterwards, I started loving that person. I started speaking to that person. I started, just conversing with him. And I realized, just the love, and I get to understand why he did what he did. And so it's okay to forgive, it's okay to let go, it's okay to just release yourself from whatever has you bound, has you, feeling less, whatever you might experience that makes you feel ashamed. It's okay. My name is Patrice Gag, and I have been delivered from hatred and unforgiveness by the blood of the Lamb. Remember to always have your sunrise with Jesus. Bye.
If you enjoyed today's sunrise, continue to rise with us by following our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Sunrise with Jesus. And lastly, visit our website, www.sunrisewithjesus.com. Sunrise with Jesus, as faithful as the sun.